Hello, my fam. Welcome back. You have impeccable taste. Thank you for spending some time with me. I am here at your service every weekday, Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, giving you hot topics like only I can. The queen of all media, the gossip gangsta, the original influencer, Perez Hilton. And if you watch regularly and you're able to, please consider becoming a member of my channel. If you can, that would be so greatly appreciated. And you get to chat live with me during every premiere. That's right, all of my premieres are member-only mode chats, and I'm about to switch it to member-only mode. However, everybody can watch. It doesn't matter if you're a member or not. Everybody can watch, and when the live stream is over, everybody can comment then. Okay? All right, let's get to it, because we've got a lot to talk about. Okie dokie. First of all, a little aperitif, a little appetizer. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande are not done with the Wicked press tour. Hey Dee, thankfully, I can't get enough of the Wicked press tour, but some people out there are over it and salty. Hey Kay, Candace Owens, the political commentator, for some reason was talking about the Wicked press tour and mocking Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo and being homophobic too, saying that the press tour was very homosexual. I'm like, so? Do you even know who Candace Owens is? She's like the younger, saltier Ann Coulter. But unlike Ann Coulter, she's smarter, I would say. She's smarter because she married well. She married this really rich guy. So, Ann Coulter's career is kind of over. But if her career is over, she's still got that rich husband. I saw that, Terry. Wait, who's her husband? He's some British dude.
Estos son los pantalones que los cogiste, ¿verdad?
Okay, estoy live.
Queda perfectamente bien.
Okay. ¿Encontraron el cinto?
Ya estaba mintiendo.
Siguen buscándolo. Okay, shh.
Pero una pregunta.
Hold on. Okay, Candace Owens married George Farmer. He is from the UK. He is a businessman, an entrepreneur. He is a former chairman of Turning Point UK and the former CEO of Parler. Oh, remember Parler? That was trying to be like Truth Social. His father is a British businessman as well. Just money guy, whatever. Anyways, Ariana is on the Drew Barrymore show this week, and they released a preview of the episode that comes out on Thursday. And yes, Ariana cries wah, wah, because she was given to hold, to borrow. She doesn't even get to keep it. She was allowed to touch the original wand, Galinda's wand from the 1939 Wizard of Oz film. Isn't it wild that the Wizard of Oz movie came out in 1939? Like, when did talkie movies start? Oh, they came out way before that. Okay. Talkies started in 1927. But I mean, think about that. They started in 1927, so by 1939, that's still pretty much in the infancy of it. Hold on a second. Sorry. Anyways, let's move on. Nikki Garcia, formerly known as Nikki Bella, has opened up about her divorce from husband Artem Chigvintsev and has confessed to lying and putting on this facade that their relationship was all hunky-dory. On her podcast, Nikki Garcia says of Artem Chigvintsev, I wanted him to heal. I wanted him to get help because that's what my son deserves. She doesn't say what kind of healing or what kind of help. Hey, Adam. She says, it's sad. The relationship hasn't been great for a long time. I really played it up like things were a lot better than they were in the public eye. I felt like if I could just put this person on a pedestal, maybe they can believe that in themselves. I didn't want another failed public relationship. Hey, Ryan, many of you remember that Nikki Garcia previously dated John Cena, also a professional wrestler like her. But she's focused on the future and has no regrets over how things played out with her divorce from Artem. She says, I came at it with love. The day Mateo wants to sit and talk about it, I have all the proof that I tried to handle everything with love and care. All I wanted to do was to protect him. Okay. I think we'll never really know the truth of what happened there. Only the two of them. Oh, yes, D. So cool. I'm on this new Taylor Swift documentary airing on Peacock and NBC called The Swift Effect. And they featured me like right at the very beginning of that clip. Wait, let me see if I can find it. The segment so I can share it on my socials. I'm gonna have to share this. Ah! How exciting. Wait, I'll play you the clip.
The game for everything from music
Just my
to
segment.
sports to fashion and beyond. Her economic impact
Rosa.
across industries and around the world.
No other artist in the history of music has been able to have this kind of effect on the world.
She stimulated economies in places where she's performed.
That's me.
Generating billions of dollars.
Thank you, Rosa and Ricky. Appreciate you. I haven't even seen it myself. I gotta watch it. All right. In other news, have you guys seen the trailer? Holly, appreciate you. Have you guys seen the trailer for the new Snow White movie? I can't show you the trailer, but I can show you some images from it. And actually, before I even show you the images, now that I've watched the trailer, the casting of this was all sorts of wacky. The star playing Snow White is Rachel Zegler. Do you guys know Rachel Zegler? Let me show you like the poster. Rachel Zegler, pretty young woman, but Gal Gadot is the evil queen, and frankly, I think Gal Gadot is much prettier. Gal Gadot is gorgeous, stunning beauty. You need a Snow White that's the fairest of them all. And she's not. Not that she's very pretty, but I don't know. I didn't think it was good casting, personally. And even worse casting, they did not hire little people to play the dwarves. The dwarves in Disney's new Snow White movie are CGI. CGI. And they're terrifying. I've got to show you. I've got to show you these dwarves. Oh my God. Trigger warning. Ah! Oh my God. What kind of buffoonery? What mess? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? No. Hard no. Hard no. No, 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 no. No. It's definitely going to tank, D. It's going to be a major flop. And these Disney movies, these live action retellings of their cinema classics, they're not cheap to make. These are big budget movies. And not to mention, a lot of conservatives are angry at the star, Rachel Zegler, for talking smack about Trump voters. Remember, I talked about that. I talked about that on an episode here recently. All right, let's keep it moving. Some sad news. Rosie O'Donnell's daughter, Chelsea, has been arrested yet again. So tough. She's been arrested now 3 times in the last few months. 3 times she's been arrested since September. The latest charges were after her car was pulled over by police due to a loud exhaust in Niagara, Wisconsin. Chelsea was one of 2 passengers in the car. The officer noticed that Chelsea had pick marks on her face and asked for an identifying information. Chelsea did not have identification on hand, but relayed her name and date of birth to the officer. The officer ran her name and birthday into the system and saw she was out on bond for drug cases in Marionette and Oconto County in Wisconsin. One of her previous arrests was for child neglect as well as drug possession. After running her information, the officer ordered a canine to conduct a sniff of the car, which resulted in a positive alert. Law enforcement ordered Chelsea and the others in the car to exit. They found a clear smoking device with residue that tested positive for meth. They found her to be in possession of naloxone. Chelsea was argumentative during this all. She was placed in handcuffs. Oh, God. Look at this mugshot. This breaks my heart. That is so sad. That is somebody empty. She's just empty. That's somebody who doesn't love themselves. Sadly, that's an addict. It's addiction. It's a real disease. And yes, like Adam said, Rosie did release a statement. Let's look at that. Rosie took to her social media to say the following. She says, "This is true. After being bailed out by her birth mother, Chelsea was arrested again and is facing many charges related to her drug addiction. We all hope she is able to get the help she needs to turn her life around." Oh, well. Sad. Also sad, and then we'll move on to less sad things, I promise. A big update in that Hannah Kobayashi story, the young woman who was flying to New York to meet up with her aunt who has gone missing. The LAPD reveals that they viewed footage of her from late November, the 18th, I believe, of November, entering Mexico by foot. But she did not have her cell phone on her. She left her cell phone behind at LAX. So she's now been classified as a voluntary missing person. Something about this all, the Hannah Kobayashi story, doesn't add up. The police claim that she had shared social media posts about wanting to live off the grid. And it seems like she may have done that down in Mexico. But I want to know, does this young woman have a history of mental illness? Does she have a history of substance abuse? Because if public resources are being spent on this, and a lot of it, I think the public deserves to know those pieces of information, right? The public has been funding the search for Hannah Kobayashi. I think the public should know that. And I'm not saying don't look for her if she does have a history of mental illness or substance abuse, but I just think we should know. Do you agree? I think I even read somewhere that she might have done this before. Let me see. Hannah Kobayashi, done this before.
Law enforcement sources have told me that this is not the first disappearance incident involving Hannah Kobayashi. They said there were at least one other before this that didn't happen in California. They're still looking into how that might have affected what happened here. Lastly, other law enforcement sources have told me that this is not the first disappearance incident involving Hannah Kobayashi.
There we go. There we go. Sad. Sad, sad. Still sad. Sad, sad all around. I agree, Dee. They've been, there's been about almost $50,000 contributed to the GoFundMe. I saw that. All right. In other news, what's been going on in South Korea? Holy moly. The president of South Korea declared martial law, then rescinded that less than 24 hours later because of politics. I'm not even I don't even know for sure what's going on, but bonkers. All right, we need to lighten things up. In less heavy news, Sabrina Carpenter and Barry, I can never pronounce his last name, Barry Keoghan. That guy have called it quits yet again after 12 months of dating. Wah, wah. And yes, I said yet again because Sabrina and Barry had broken up before. This time, though, I don't know if I believe it. People magazine got this exclusive source that said they are both young and career focused, so they've decided to take a break. That tells me nothing. Earlier this year, when they broke up for the first time or the second time, it was reported that Sabrina dumped Barry because he's too much of a boozer and a partier. He's in his 30s, though. You should have your together by the time you're 32. He's 32 and has a child. He's a dad. Oh well. In other news, have you guys seen the photos of Donatella Versace at the premiere of the Elton John musical, The Devil Wears Prada, yesterday in London? Donatella shared this on her Instagram, and everybody was shocked. Like, whoa, wow, holy makeover. Donatella looks so different. She didn't get plastic surgery, or maybe she did, but that's not why she looks so different. It's just that she edited the F out of this. This is highly edited. That's what she posted on her Instagram. That's what she really looks like. That's what she really looks like. Let's look at the Instagram photo again. Instagram. Real life. Two different people. Two different people. I thought that, Photoshop, the whole point of it was to just make you look better, but still look like yourself. That looks nothing like her. Bless. But hey, if it makes her happy, more power to her. Also, speaking of appearances, comedian Matt Rife just released a memoir. And in that memoir, he explains why his face looks so different than it used to. He says he got puberty very late in life, in his 20s. You can get puberty in your 20s? Is that even possible? I need somebody to like chime in on that knows. I can't stop singing Wicked. But hey, oops. What was I gonna say? I just got a good text message. Thank God. Oh, good news. Yay. Ah. Hallelujah. Oh, I've got to answer an email now. A very important email. Okay. Oh my God. Ah. Thank God. Happy birthday, Britney Spears. She's 43 years old, and she has revealed that she has moved to Mexico. I shared that news with you last night. Today, sources close to Britney, though, claim she has not moved to Mexico. She literally said she moved to Mexico. She could be trolling. She could be trying to psych out the paparazzi. Is that safe for her, though? Is it safe for Britney to be down in Mexico? I don't know. All right, y'all. I love you. I appreciate you. I will see you guys tomorrow at our normal time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. If you can become a member, please do. Big hug. Have a wonderful evening, everybody.